turns 1 in October. So these two are both going to be 1 year old together in a couple of months.
The tiniest little baby and twins, the largest.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna be going to my sister's house. I'm very excited about it, but before that, we've got to eat breakfast and do our online church. You excited for the day? You excited for the day? You've already had your breakfast. Luke had a bunch of veggies and peanut butter for breakfast. Pretty healthy. Sounds pretty good.
All right, do you guys know what day it is today?
Yeah.
What day is it, Parker?
Sunday.
Sunday. What month are we in now, Duncan?
Sunday.
August. Good. And today is Sunday, August 2nd, 2020. Okay? Let's sing our Days of the Week song. This one's fun because Sunday's right at the beginning. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again.
Sunday!
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Okay, now let's do months of the year, okay? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, then we start again. Yay! Good job, boys. Okay, so today is, repeat after me, Sunday, August 2nd.
Last week, Jessica made all of these magnets. They're really pretty, and we laminated them, and we put magnets on the back so they stick to our refrigerator. And we use them every day to teach Duncan the days of the week, and we all get to sing along. And do you like this game? It's pretty fun. Yeah.
It's not a game. It's dancing and things.
It's dancing and things?
No, singing.
It's singing things? Yeah. It's not a game. Serious days of the week business. And then Parker's been working on a little project this morning. He woke up and was like, I want to make pancakes. And he wanted to do it by himself. I've only helped him a little bit in reading certain ingredients, but he's been following this book here, which is for kids, and it teaches them how to make things. What book is this, Jess?
Yeah. This is called Pretend Soup by Molly Katzen. The recipe's here, and then there's a visual for kids to follow the recipe, and they usually have little like safety tips for parents. We've had this since Bailey and Jacob were the only kids we had.
I think we bought it used too. It's been around for a long time. It's one of those good old books that's like
got a really dirty splattered cover.
It's pretty, yeah. It's a dirty old cookbook. That means it's well loved and it's been used a lot. I noticed that because I haven't been guiding any of this, our popcorn bucket was used for some of the wet mix. Oh, you're adding bananas. Going off recipe a little bit. Making it your own. I like that. He's concentrating because he's cutting with a knife. How has it been cooking all by yourself?
It's been fun.
Yeah? You guys want to see something really cool about this morning? Bailey's awake.
Hi.
Look at what time it is. It's not even 9 yet. What? How's it feel to be up and seeing the morning hours?
The same.
The same. She's gonna have some tea, I think, to help wake herself up. But we're excited that she's awake. Yay, Bailey! Yay, Bailey! Yay, Bailey!
And we are visiting family today and going to Colleen's house, which I think have we done it one time since quarantine or not at all?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. We've done it not at all since February, probably. And we have some thoughts and tips for you about visiting people during the pandemic because we are very passionate about protecting others and doing things as safely as possible. And I'll talk at the end of the video about it because we have talked about it before, so I don't want to like totally overdo it. But in case you're really missing other humans and trying to follow guidelines, I want to give you our tips and our thoughts at the end of the video.
Look where we are. We're at Auntie Panty's house. You haven't been in another house for a long time. I haven't realized it, but he's only been in our house for like most of his life. After Florida, you basically just stayed at our house.
So one of my favorite fun facts is that Duncan here is 3 years old and Flynn is 1. Flynn turns 2 in December. And Luke over here, come here Luke. Squish in between them.
He's going that way. Hi.
Luke turns 1 in October. So these two are both going to be 1 year old together in a couple of months. They're both going to be 1.
The tiniest little baby and Flynn is the largest.
And we did not coordinate their outfits.
Yeah.
This was a complete...
They all ended up in red Mickey Mouse shirts because Ballingers, that's how we do, I guess.
Flynn is looking a little like, what's going on? Because he hasn't had people in his house for 4 months. And Eric just went up to him and goes, you get used to it, Stefan.
He's disgusted.
No, he's just like, what's happening? What's going on? He also just woke up from his nap.
Everybody, I know, I feel that. We've got a bunch, we have several shy boys too who aren't used to humans not being just computer people in Zoom. Are you so excited? But yes, Duncan and Flynn are, I think, the same size. They're like an inch apart, and Duncan is a couple years older. and
Flynn's a big boy. I think Flynn is gonna be taller than me by the time he's 10.
Isn't that weird to think about?
Yes, I don't want to think about it.
How do you know that?
Because he's so big. I don't know, Bailey's almost taller than me, or maybe she is taller than me. Oh my goodness, cousins. All lined up. Hey guys. How's your lunch?
Good.
I don't know what food he's had.
Joshua. My Joshua.
Guys, talking trucks?
They don't go as far as...
Aww.
Where are you going?
I came out to like show these guys together. They're such cuties. Are you having so much fun with your grandma? Oh yeah, trucks with your grandma? So cool. Duncan, you having fun? Grandpa's story time
All the
live.
way down to the bottom of the dumpster. Bonk.
We have had something called Grandma Story Time, and it's actually very equally Grandma and Grandpa Story Time. Since this all started, the kids and their grandparents and Flynn occasionally get together on a Zoom meeting and they have story time, and it's actually leads right into Duncan's nap, and it's really sweet to see them all together with Grandpa and being able to do it in person, because it's been a really fun thing that we've been doing with the kids and the grandparents, and I highly recommend it, especially if you know somebody who's older and who's having to isolate right now. It's nice for them to get to see their grandkids every single day, and it's been just a really special thing that we've done and kept up with throughout this whole thing, and I highly recommend it. If you have kids and then either grandparents or just a neighbor or somebody who's really isolating right now who'd want to read stories to a kid, try setting that up because it's really awesome.
What are you making, Bailey?
Cinnamon bread.
Ooh.
Got my fancy recipe book.
That is the fanciest recipe book I think I've ever
It
seen.
wasn't meant to be a recipe book. It was like I just wrote down one recipe in it and then another, and then it just kept going, and now it's become a recipe book.
Sorry.
I might have made that happen.
One cool thing about Colleen's house is that she has a pool here, so the kids get to go in a pool, which they haven't been able to do all summer. You're going on the pool?
Yep. Now I'm gonna wear this.
Uh-oh.
Go in. You gotta go under and swim. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so cold.
It's hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's really fun. That's the ticket.
You know what they say, Bailey. Swimming with fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required.
For jumping. Dancing.
And dancing.
Duncan fell asleep right after playing in the pool, and Lukey fell asleep So I currently have 2 little ones napping, which is
Big deal.
kind of a miracle.
Big deal.
Big deal. In a new place. Like, I don't know if they could do that anymore. And they can.
All right, so here's one. We'll do that in a second.
Squishy, squish.
So what we're gonna do here is gonna make a little log.
Can I shape it?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to roll it? We gotta roll it, and then you roll it again, and it's the most fun thing ever. All right. I hope y'all have washed your hands, Mister. Just shoving your hands in your mouth with grapes. Wash your hands.
I wash my hands.
Soaks that white bottle there, Parker.
Okay, let's do this one first.
Now my turn. My turn.
All right, smacky smack. Okay, thank you. Happy trees. Paint some happy trees. No, we don't want to do too much. It's a thin layer.
It's time to paint happy trees.
Happy trees.
Remember that?
Yeah, he goes, happy trees. Sprinkly, sprinkly.
Oh, that reminds me of something called beaver tails that they have
Yes, in Canada.
Yes, do you remember?
Yes, I remember. So good.
Oh, that looks just like it. I miss beaver tails.
This one will be me and Parker's. You guys are gonna roll the other one, okay? So I'm gonna roll it like halfway. Okay, I'm gonna roll it very gently, Parker.
History has its mind.
I'm not gonna smack it. This one's had enough smackage. Next, which
Can I smack it just once?
She doesn't need any smackage.
She's a good girl. What? She's a girl, Bessie.
Bessie! All right, hold on. I'm gonna get up here.
I don't know why that's so funny. She's a good girl. You're a good girl, Bessie.
You're a good girl, Bessie. Who's Bessie? Where did you go with the name Bessie?
That's Bessie.
This is Bessie. Who's this then?
That's Frederick. That's
Bessie and
Shasha.
Freddie.
That's Shasha. Shasha.
I like Freddie and Bessie.
Did you see our Twitch the other day?
No, I don't have Twitch and I don't understand how it works, but everyone should follow their Twitch.
Well, I did Sims and I named my guys Frittata and Ostrich.
Oh, my. And they're gone.
My advice is to not cook it with the saran wrap on it when you put it into the oven.
Good advice. Have you done this?
I have, I've done that. And then I ate it without realizing, so.
That sounds delicious.
I made cinnamon rolls when I was pregnant with Parker, and I put saran wrap on top of them to rise, and then I don't know how, but I missed that the saran wrap was still on there, and I put it in the oven, and I ate it. And actually didn't realize there was any plastic melted into it at all. And then Krista ate some and was like, what did you just do? How did you just eat a cinnamon roll? His first bite, he could tell there was plastic. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
We're gonna taste it. We're gonna. So it's the second one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's a good swirl. Good, Gina.
Good dinner.
I don't know who did what.
Oh, she's stay my wall. That's a good girl, Bessie.
That's a good girl, Bessie.
I remember we
Whoa,
did this
look at
one,
that,
Bessie.
guys. That looks awesome. You did so good. Right, so you guys want a little sliver?
Yes, yes.
I would take off.
Bessie's face.
What was the other one, Franklin?
What do you think, Jake?
Bessie rocks.
I know you belong to somebody new, but to God, you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how sweet.
A duet.
My honey, I know where to go.
You guys playing?
Hey Duncan, let him put it on your hand. Can you put your hand on the sand? There you go. Go Flynn. Put it on Duncan's hand.
Where did Duncan's hand go? finding, Flynn? Party bus! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So one of my goals today was to get a picture of at least Flynn and Luke together because they're the closest in age. I thought it would be really cute. And then I thought it would be really great if I could get Flynn, Luke, and Duncan together in a picture that was just super cute and sweet and cousin time.
I figured we'd try to get the cousin shot.
Oh, you're having fun.
Sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom.
Shark, baby shark,
Duncan,
Duncan, look at mommy. Duncan, look over here.
What are you doing?
1 second before you look.
Okay, Duncan, sit up.
Look at Duncan, right here.
Luke.
Where's mommy? This is the one.
That's the picture.
This is it. That's the shot. Oh, wait.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my kid just
Nah.
ran the lawnmower over your kid.
No, he did good. He stopped for the baby. See, he observed.
Oh no, sorry.
Not for.
But Duncan's tough enough. Duncan can handle it. Oh. Hello. Okay, we'll just Photoshop Flynn into this. So, as promised, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how we are gathering with some family during this time. I read an article not too long ago about quarantine pods. Try searching it. I'm sure the article is still floating around somewhere. But it basically discussed the balance we need to have of protecting ourselves and our community from spreading this awful virus, but also protecting our mental health and also our children's mental health. And basically it discussed the concept of quarantine pods. And what that means, for example, with our family is that we are fully quarantined. We have not gone anywhere else. We haven't gone to a grocery store. We haven't gone to an outdoor restaurant. We have not done anything for 2 weeks. It's actually been a little longer than 2 weeks at this point. And Colleen's family is the same. And Christopher's parents, Gwen and Tim, are the same. So basically we've made ourselves fully quarantined outside of our homes, and now that we're in that quarantine window, we feel safe getting together. So even if we did get it and spread it within our pod, we wouldn't be spreading it to the greater community, so it still limits the overall community spread. However, we really have taken all precautions, and we're very open with any potential exposures we have. So like if Jacob has to go for 5 minutes to the orthodontist to get his retainer like reset or whatever they do, we're out of quarantine. And we tell everybody in the family, you know what, we need 2 weeks again, reset the clock. That's just how we've been doing things. We've been able to gather a couple times. Gwen and Tim helped with some of the kids when Christopher had shingles. So they actually came to the house right before he came home from the emergency room, and they grabbed some kids because we had reached our quarantine. Like we'd finally gotten there, and then he got sick. So they did that, and then we did some like kids swappage because then Christopher wasn't contacting anybody. He kind of quarantined himself from the kids because of the shingles. And then we've also had Colleen and Eric and Flynn come to our house 2 times total in this whole period because we're entering into that quarantine pod time. And the reason I wanted to bring it up is not to excuse what we're doing, though I do hope it explains it for some people who are kind of like, wait, what now? But it's more so because I want to offer up an option if you are struggling mentally with the current situation we're in, because this has been going on for a long time. There's a lot on the news and on social media that's back and forth and very dramatic and can be very overwhelming. And to go through that without also having human connection is really difficult. So I just wanted to give you an idea of something that can work if you're really trying to respect the social distancing and the guidelines. And the guidelines are different everywhere too. So that's the other thing, is you might be in a place where social distancing is just not applicable, or you might be an essential worker, or you might be somebody who the priority to get food on the table for your family is higher, and you're just like, I can't even hear about social distancing one more time because I can't handle that stress. I just need to get to work and provide for my family. Like, I totally understand that, and I'm not judging you at all. I'm just trying to also offer up a solution to other people who are in the situation that we're in, where we're really doing our best to remain socially isolated and not contribute to any community spread, and also not to get it ourselves. We personally can work from home. We personally homeschool, and we are at a place of privilege where we can do those things. We can socially distance, and it's not as devastating as it can be for other homes. So I just wanted to share this solution that we've come up with, where we still feel like we're doing our part for the community, but also managing our own emotional well-being and the well-being of the kids. Especially like Flynn and Duncan, they're at an age where like they need to realize that other children exist. And they do that online, but it's nice to have them see that in person. So that's our solution for all of this right now.